Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are joining me for the first time. So for today's video, I have compiled a list of people on this platform that inspire me, that make me laugh, that are just my plain out favorites. So today I'm going to talk about my top 20 favorite YouTubers. Putting a list of 20 people together is really hard when I watch more than that on YouTube. So to start it out, I have a couple of honorable mentions that didn't make my top 20, but that I still watch, that I still respect, that I still think put a lot of effort into their content, and that is what I hope to do. So I just wanted to mention them quickly. So the first person I have to give a shout out to is Shane Dawson. That's pretty much everyone's YouTube dad. His docu-series on here are iconic. And I know that like with Jeffree Star, with Tana, with Jake Paul, all of those little docu-series that he did, I was watching religiously, like post notifications on, like he's incredible. And I think that he should go beyond this platform. He needs a Netflix show because the thought that he puts into his content is absolutely insane. The next person I want to talk about is Jason Nash. I am a huge Vlog Squad stan. So the people in the Vlog Squad that didn't make my top 20, it has absolutely nothing to do with them as humans, them as content creators, them as hard workers. I respect all of them equally. It's just based on the videos that I watch and that I respond to just by my personal preference. And I watch all of Jason's videos. I just think that he is incredible with how much effort he puts into his videos. So shout out to you, Jason Nash. I also want to give a shout out to Liza Koshy because that's another Vlog Squad member that didn't make my top 20. However, I think she is amazing, and the reason she didn't make my top 20 is because she hasn't made a video in like a year, so it wouldn't be fair for me to put her on a top 20 for YouTubers when she's kind of way past that now. But I think she's incredible and big props to her. She's doing the damn thing. Another person I think is outstanding with their content is Tati Westbrook. She's a big, beauty YouTuber, and God, that girl works hard. Like 5 videos a week, like I would not know how to do that. Like I wouldn't even know where to start with that. So the fact that she's always coming up with like new content and just so hardworking, like big props to Tati. I would like to give a shout out to the Dolan twins. I am brand new to being a Dolan twin fan, but I have recently been binge watching their videos, big Sister Squad fan. And they're just hilarious, and I never knew it because they're so much younger than me, so I was like, oh, I don't want to feel like a predator if I think they're like whatever. But I think they're awesome, and I really do love their content. And then my last honorable mention shout out goes to KK and Baby J, my Florida natives. I am so incredibly mad that I didn't know about them up until a few months ago, because they're the cutest little family I have ever seen in my life. They're everyday vloggers, so for them to put out that much content, I just like I wish I had that much dedication, because they're amazing, and that's all I have to say. Shout out to KK and Baby J, because like literally the cutest family on YouTube in my opinion. Okay, so let's get started on my top 20 countdown. Coming in at number 20 is Ashley Schwan, who obviously I know because she's Tana's best friend and that's how I found her. But when I watched her content, I think that she is just like, she has such like a likable personality, and I love watching her videos. I look forward to them whenever she posts, and she's so freaking gorgeous, and I hope I get a chance to meet her. Matter of fact, I hope I get a chance to meet most of the people on this list at Playlist. I hope they all, start getting announced pretty soon, because I just want to meet the people who inspire me to do this right now. Number 19 on my favorite YouTuber list is Gabby Hanna. I fell in love with Gabby Hanna, The Gabby Show, when she was doing story times. I don't care if they were exaggerated. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Story times are so entertaining to me, and I could only hope to have stories in my life that are that crazy and entertaining. Like, that's how you know you're doing life right. So, love Gabby Hanna. I think she's incredible. Number 18 on my countdown is James Charles, and this was a hard one to put him like so low on my top 20, but please know that even though like they're not, you know, top 1, 2, and 3, I watch all of these people, have all their post notifications on, obsessed with them. It's really hard to put this in order because I love, respect, like I said, all of these people. So James Charles is a freaking artist, like point blank period. He is an artist, and there's few and far between of how many people I respect as much as I respect James Charles, because the work that he does, the makeup, like everything, I think he is so incredible. And the fact that he's so young, like he's setting himself up for success, and God, I love me some James Charles. Number 17 on my countdown is Olivia Jade, another YouTuber that I have found fairly recently, a couple months ago I'd say, and I just love her, and I'm a big Lori Loughlin fan. Like, her mom is like a goddess in my world, so the fact that she's like her daughter, but she's like making a name for herself, and she's going to college, and then she still makes time to like beauty YouTube and vlog, and oh my gosh, I think she's just so cute and so pretty, and I love watching Olivia Jade. She's awesome. Number 16 on my countdown is Mr. Jeffree Star, like none other than. Forbes actually just released the list that he is the 5th highest paid YouTuber in the world, and which would make him the number 1 highest paid beauty YouTuber in the world, because he is just out there doing it. And I have no words. He is just amazing. You have to give credit where credit is due, and Jeffree Star deserves all the credit in the world. He has literally built a beauty empire. Everybody knows that. Everybody sees that. You have to respect that. Not only that, I think he is hilarious. I love watching his content. I never get bored. And if you want to watch some bomb makeup tutorials, go watch Jeffree Star, because there's nothing else for me to say. So number 15, I put Heath and Zayn, which I know they have separate channels, and I watch them both just as equally. I love me some Heath and Zayn, but I put them together because that's just them. They're iconic together, and I love, you know, coffee talks and all the other things that they do, and their content separately is just as amazing. I love the dynamic with Heath and Mariah. Mariah's like a girl of my own heart, dancer, like love her. They're perfect for each other. And Zayn just is entertaining. Like, Heath and Zayn, what a duo. Like, what else can I say? If you want to be entertained, go watch Heath and Zayn. Number 14 on my list is Miss Kristen McAtee. And I love Kristen not only because she's just got like that like hippie vibe going that I just like love and adore, but she reminds me so much of my friend Lindsay that passed away, that when I watch her I feel like a weird kind of comfort, because I feel like I'm looking at Lindsay and like hearing her talk. To see someone who looks so much like someone that I'm missing so badly, so watching Kristen is like my safe place kind of, because she is like literally identical personality, identical like look. It's just like, I'm gonna get emotional, so I'm gonna stop this here, but just know that I love Kristen McAtee very, very much. And if you want a all natural vibing kind of queen, go check out Kristen. So number 13 on my list is kind of crazy because I grew up watching him on my TV. So for me to put him in my list as one of my favorite YouTubers is kind of wild to me, because he's also one of my favorite actors, and that would obviously be Josh Peck. I love Josh's content, and The Amanda Show was like my favorite show when I was like 5, 6, 7 years old, and then I grew up watching Drake and Josh, and like he was always my favorite, like low-key, you know. But it's just crazy to me how he's become like a part of the vlog squad, and then he's making his own channel and he's making a name for himself on YouTube, and I just think he's incredible. And shout out to his wife Paige, like, hey name twin, like let's hang out, like I'll babysit for you. I love watching Josh, so he's just like entertaining. I love his V-card stories that he does with people. I love his mukbangs. Like, I would love to collab with Josh someday, just to tell him like how much I respect him, like not just as a YouTuber but just as a person in general. And people are dumb in the acting world to not give him more roles, because he is just incredible at his craft. So number 12 is Corinna Koff, and she is just like a literal goddess. So freaking pretty. So like, but like it's more than just like her looks, because she's so down to earth as well. And I love how she'll just be like vibing and playing video games and playing with Carl, like her dog, and she's just like such a like a relatable kind of girl. Like I feel like me and her would be good friends, but at the same time, like she's just like a bombshell, like so incredibly beautiful, and I don't think people give her enough credit for who she is as a person and not just what she looks like. So I respect the hell out of Corinna, and I would love to meet her someday as well. So at number 11, we have Mr. Scotty Sire. Him and Kristen are like the cutest ever, and I love his music. Like I think he is gonna be a great artist when people start taking him seriously as like for what it is. Like he is an incredible singer, songwriter, rapper, whatever you want to call him. He's a jack of all trades, and I cannot wait to see him in February when he finally, you know, comes back to Florida and I get to experience a full-length concert of him, because I saw him at the Views tour and I saw him like at Playlist even though I had no idea who he was. So I'm excited to like be like a full-length fan now and get to enjoy his music, because he's awesome. Top 10, wow. So coming in hot at number 10 is Antonio Garza, and like, what can I say? If you've watched an Antonio video, you know that the way she edits her videos, and there's not much to say. It's hard to explain an Antonio video if you've never seen one. So go watch it right now. Do yourself a favor, because when I found Antonio, I was watching all of her videos and I just binged the hell out of them, and I'm a fan. I think she's so funny, and the fact that she grew like so fast. Like she made a video back in June like talking about like, oh, my 30 subscribers, and here we are in December and I think she just hit 2 million. So like that's where I'm trying to be. Like give me some tips, sis. Like can we collab or something, because I need that in my life. And just like stop this video right now, go watch Antonio, and then come back and then we'll continue on with the rest of my video. Thank you. So coming in at number 9, I have Carly and Aaron, which besides David, they are like my favorites in the vlog squad, because I don't even know how to describe it. Like Carly and Aaron are the most like down to earth, humble, chill girls. Like of all the girls on YouTube, I feel like I would be the best of friends with Carly and Aaron, because they're just such a vibe. Like I just love watching them. I never miss a Carly and Aaron video. The way Aaron's like kind of like the mom of the group, like that's me and my friend group. And the way Carly's like just so free, like, you know, like with her colored hair, like, hi, me too, girl, like, let's dye our hair together, you know? I would just love to meet Carly and Aaron and just tell them like what a mood they are, because I love them. So number 8 on my countdown is Miss Jessie Smiles. And Jessie is actually one of the reasons that I went to Playlist in the first place this year. And then I didn't even get to meet her, because I only got to go on Saturday and she came on Sunday, and then come to find out she was like walking around meeting people. And that made me very sad. And I'm scared that she's not gonna go to Playlist this year because she's moving back to LA next month. So I'll be sad if I never get to meet Jessie and tell her that her storytime videos got me through a little bit of a rough patch in my life when I like first discovered her, because I knew her from Vine, A lot of these people I knew from Vine, but I just never was into YouTube like that, and now that I'm in it, like I'm in it. So Jessie's story times are another one of my favorites, like besides like Gabby's and everything, like one of my top 3 favorite story time tellers. And I'm so happy for her that like she's married and has her baby now, and she's just such a chill girl. Like I just would love to have a conversation with her. But I do miss her wild, crazy story times, and I hope she like brings it back a little bit, because that's what made me fall for her as a YouTuber and as a content creator. She is brilliant. So number 7 on my countdown is my OG favorite YouTuber. Of anybody else I've ever watched, I've ever known on YouTube, this is the girl that for the past like 5 years or so, like 4 or 5 years, I have watched her videos, because she was the only YouTuber that I watched, and that is Miss Andrea Russet. She's literally my OG love. Like I would say she is the reason that I began watching YouTube like ever in the first place, even though for like literally 3 years I only watched her. But I love me some Andrea. It all started with her. So number 6 on my countdown is Miss Kathleen Lights, and I am a huge Kathleen Lights fan. I am literally wearing her KL polish right now, Medusa. I only wear KL polish, none other, like nothing else compares. I just love Kathleen Lights because she is like not like any other beauty YouTuber on this platform, like point blank period. There's no one like Kathleen Lights. She is the most chill, natural, like don't care about any of the, you know, the theatrics that come along with this. She's just, you know, so natural and so beautiful and so chill, and she just stays in her bubble and she just stays in her world, and I love her, and I have never had anything less than respect for Kathleen. So coming in at number 5 on my countdown is Miss Jaclyn Hill, who is my literal queen. Jaclyn is the first beauty YouTuber that I ever started watching, and I watched her religiously until I found Kathleen, and then I found all the others, you know. So I remember like running to buy Champagne Pop, even though it had already been out for like over a year at that point. I bought her Jaclyn Hill palette like in the first launch. I have her little Bling Boss palette, which is on my eyes right now. Shout out to Jaclyn. I just love Jaclyn Hill, and I just want to have the opportunity someday to thank her for being such a queen through all that she goes through, because she's just, I have no words. I have no words. I love her. I met her for like a split second at Demi's concert back in March, but the security guard like pushed me before I could take a picture with her, but I didn't get to tell her how much I love her, and she was like, oh, thank you so much, I love you, honey, like blah blah blah. But I want to take a picture with her, and I want to have an actual conversation with her, because I owe my love of makeup what started it to her. So we're getting towards the end here. Coming in at number 4, we have Kian and JC, with an emphasis on Kian, because like daddy, you know. Kian and JC are quite possibly the most entertaining people that I watch, and I say that because I am never not laughing. Like the dynamic those two have is like one of a kind, and if they ever were to like part, like I would be so sad, because they just are something so special when they're together. And gosh, I just, right now I'm blessed enough to be watching their, you know, Vlogmas. They have videos every day this month, which is, you know, a blessing. But I love me some Kian and JC, because like, do yourself a favor and go watch them as well. So we're in our top 3. Ooh, who could it be? So coming in at number 3 on my favorite countdown is Miss Tana Mojo. If you have not seen Tana and you've just heard about her, you may be inclined to hate her, which I think is total BS, because Tana is like, like let's be frank, she is like the scandal queen here on YouTube. Like there is always some kind of problem, somebody's got some kind of issue with Tana. Okay, sure, whatever. But putting all that aside, you can tell when, if you are a fan of Tana or you watch her videos, that she is just a 20-year-old girl who is caught up in the lifestyle, but deep down she has a good heart. You can see it, you can sense it if you're good with vibes like I am. I can tell that Tana's like a good person. You can tell that with how she interacts with people and how her friends love her. I love Tana Mojo. Sorry not sorry. Her story times are iconic, like literally iconic. Let her be 20. And if you want quality content that like is a girl who like doesn't give a care in the world, like go watch Tana, because she is so entertaining and so real, and I love that girl. I don't care. So number 2 on my countdown is Miss Emma Chamberlain. I think she is so funny, like so freaking hilarious, and she seems so sweet and like just like chill. She is so carefree. I think that's the best word to describe her. So the moment you've all been waiting for, the biggest shock of your life. Yeah, right. My number 1 obviously is David Dobrik. There's no one like David Dobrik. He is just quality content. Like him, he is quality content. What he creates is quality content. Like there is nothing not quality about David freaking Dobrik. And again, I am so incredibly sad that I didn't know who he was up until April of this year, because that is just crazy to me. I've never even heard his name before. So the fact that I fell into like such a vortex is like, hey, you know, it happens, whatever, that's life. But gosh, I wish I would have known about him way back then, because I can't imagine like how I would feel right now, because I'm in it. I'm in it. I love David Dobrik. There's no one like him. And not only is he one of my favorite content creators, he is one of my favorite people. And my biggest wish is to get to meet him, because I think I would pass out. There's nothing more for me to say. If you don't watch David Dobrik, go do yourself a favor and watch my baby, because he is about to hit 10 million subscribers on here, and I am going to cry because he deserves it. So that is it for today's video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, if you liked this video, if you found someone new to watch. Comment down below who you will be checking out or who you already watch and subscribe to. And let me know who your favorite is. Give me suggestions of new YouTubers I can watch if I hadn't mentioned them in this video. And let's just talk about it, because nothing makes me happier than talking about YouTubers these days. So please comment down below and let me know what you're into. Also, before you leave, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell so that you are the first to know when I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thank you for coming on this journey with me. It's gonna be a fun one, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye!